Did you know insects are the most diverse group of organisms on Earth? Well, they are. Insects are everywhere, from the deepest oceans to the highest mountains, and they come in all shapes and sizes. Insects belong to a class called Insecta, within the larger group known as Arthropoda. They are incredibly diverse and abundant, with over 1 million known species, and likely many more that we haven't discovered yet. Insects have 3 main body parts: the head, thorax, and abdomen. The head is where you'll find an insect's eyes, antennae, and mouth. The thorax, or middle section, is where the wings and legs attach. And the abdomen is the larger end part, containing most of the insect's vital organs. Most insects have 6 legs. Yes, you heard it right, 6. But some, like certain larvae or parasites, have fewer or none at all. Have you ever wondered why insects don't grow larger as they age like humans do? That's because of something called an exoskeleton. Insects wear their skeletons on the outside, not the inside like us. This is called an exoskeleton. Now, you might be wondering, why an exoskeleton? Well, this external skeleton acts as a shield, protecting the insect from the outside world. It's made of a tough, rigid substance named chitin, which is pretty handy when you're the size of a breadcrumb and the world is full of potential threats. But here's a fun fact. This exoskeleton doesn't grow as the insect grows. So what happens when our tiny friend gets a little too big for its boots, or in this case, its exoskeleton? The insect undergoes a process known as molting. It's a bit like outgrowing your favorite pair of shoes and needing a size up. The insect sheds its old exoskeleton and forms a new one that fits just right. While many insects walk or crawl, some have a special ability to take to the skies. Have you guessed it? Yes, we're talking about wings. Many insects have wings which they use for flight. It's not just about having wings, it's what they do with them that truly matters. Take butterflies and bees, for instance. They boast 2 pairs of wings, flitting and buzzing around gardens, pollinating flowers as they go. Moths, too, have a pair of wings, but they prefer the nightlife, using their wings to dance in the moonlight. But then, there are beetles. Beetles are a bit different. They have a pair of hardened forewings known as elytra. These aren't for flying, oh no. They serve as a protective shield for their delicate hindwings. When a beetle decides it's time to take to the skies, it lifts its elytra and reveals a second pair of wings hidden underneath. So you see, wings aren't just for flying. They're for protecting, for disguising, and sometimes for surprising. From an egg to a larva to a beautiful butterfly, insects go through a fascinating transformation called metamorphosis. Insects undergo an amazing transformation from their immature stages to their adult forms. This is called metamorphosis. Now, there are 2 main types of metamorphosis. The first is complete metamorphosis, also known as holometabolous. Picture a caterpillar. It starts life as a tiny egg, hatches into a caterpillar, then wraps itself in a chrysalis to transform into a stunning butterfly. That's complete metamorphosis, a complete change from one form to another. The second type is incomplete metamorphosis, or hemimetabolous. Consider a grasshopper. It hatches from an egg, but it doesn't turn into a cocoon or chrysalis. Instead, it looks like a miniature adult, just without wings. As it grows, it sheds its skin and gradually develops wings. These transformations are more than just magic tricks of nature. They're essential for survival, allowing insects to adapt to their environments and life stages. Insects are not just fascinating to look at, they also play a vital role in our ecosystems. Insects are not only diverse, but they also play crucial roles in our ecosystems. Just like us, insects have a wide range of diets. Some are herbivores, munching on plants, while others are carnivores, hunting smaller critters. There are also omnivores, who enjoy both plant and meaty meals, and scavengers, who help clean up the environment by eating dead organic matter. Insects are nature's unsung heroes. They're like tiny gardeners and janitors rolled into one. Many of them are pollinators, transferring pollen from one flower to another, helping plants to reproduce. Without these industrious little creatures, we wouldn't have a lot of the fruits, vegetables, and nuts that we enjoy every day. Other insects are decomposers, breaking down dead plants and animals into nutrients that enrich the soil. They're key players in the food web, serving as food for other creatures, and keeping populations of other species in check. So remember, every time you see a bug, it's doing its part to keep our planet healthy. Insects can make a home just about anywhere, from the deepest forests to the busiest cities. Insects live in a wide range of habitats, including land, freshwater, and even marine environments. From the dense, leafy canopies of rainforests to the dry, sandy landscapes of deserts, insects have made themselves at home. They can be spotted in bustling cities, calm suburban gardens, and even in the chilly depths of freshwater lakes. Insects are survivors, adapting to thrive in virtually every corner of our planet. Now let's talk about diversity. There are over 1 million described species of insects, and scientists believe there could be many more still undiscovered. Insects come in all shapes and sizes, from tiny beetles to large, graceful butterflies. Some insects are masters of disguise, blending in with their surroundings for protection. Others flaunt vibrant colors to warn predators of their unpleasant taste or dangerous sting. Insects display a wide range of behaviors and adaptations, each suited to their unique environment and lifestyle. Insects are truly fascinating creatures. They may be small, but they have a huge impact on our world. So, we've learned quite a lot about insects today. These tiny creatures are a marvel of nature's design, with their 3 main body segments, the head, thorax, and abdomen, not to mention their tough exoskeleton made of chitin. Some even have wings to fly, and others have forewings that act like a shield to protect their delicate hindwings. And let's not forget about the incredible process of metamorphosis, where they transform from immature stages to adult stages. Some insects change completely, while others undergo a partial transformation. It's like magic, but real. Insects are not just fascinating to look at, but they also play a vital role in our ecosystems. They eat plants, other animals, and organic matter. Some insects even help pollinate plants, while others act as decomposers, breaking down dead organisms. Insects inhabit every corner of our planet, from forests and grasslands to deserts and cities, showcasing an incredible range of diversity. Next time you see an insect, remember, it's a small part of a big, diverse, and important group of organisms on our planet. Thanks for watching.